And a very good morning to you. It is Saturday morning, the 19th of June, 2021. And this is your friend Angus Buchan with a thought for the day. If we start off with the Gospel of Mark, chapter 6, and I'm reading from verse 36. Send them away, that they may go into the surrounding country and villages and buy themselves bread, for they have nothing to eat. But he answered and said to them, you give them something to eat. And then we go straight to the book of Acts, Acts chapter 3. And I'm going to be reading from verse 4. And fixing his eyes on him with John, Peter said, look at us. And so he gave them his attention, expecting to receive something from them. And then Peter said, silver and gold I do not have, but what I do have, I give you. In the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth, rise up and walk. People are starving. They are starving all over the globe. They are starving because they have no spiritual food. Jesus is the bread of life. You know that some of the poorest, starving people, souls that I have ever met have been rich people whose trust and hope is in their worldly possessions, and they are literally falling away. Like never before in the history of this tired old world, people need food, but not so much physical bread, but rather the bread of life itself. They need Jesus. You know, when we took that 20-ton Mercedes-Benz truck called the Seed Sower into Central Africa, bright yellow in color, to unreached people groups in the most northern parts of Zambia and Tanzania, we took three things with us. We took food, we took clothes, and we took Bibles to the poorest of the poor. I remember at those meetings preaching, there was such an expectancy. These little children, some of them hardly had any clothes on, and they would hang on every word that was spoken out of the Bible with our interpreters. At the end of the meetings, we would bring out the food, and they were so grateful. We would bring out the clothing. They loved the clothes. And then lastly, we would bring out boxes and boxes of Bibles. And I want to tell you, the people went into a literal frenzy. I will never forget it. That 20-ton Mercedes-Benz truck was getting rocked to and fro. At the one meeting, I said to my nephew, Fraser, I said, take a box of Bibles and go to the other side of the field to get the crowd away from the truck. The last I saw was he was disappearing into a cloud of dust with people running after him. The bread of life. People need food. And you and I have the answer. His name is Jesus Christ. Today, let us feed the hungry with the good news of the soon coming King of Glory. Have a wonderful day. God bless you and goodbye.